What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through the politics so you don't drown too. I am just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. So this video was titled, "If You Just Let Them Speak, Eventually They Expose Themselves." And I truly do believe that. I do believe that at the end of the day, the truth always comes to light. You just got to give people the time and space to do so. This is the reason why when a person lies, more than not, when a person lies, it's harder to keep up the lie because they have to make up new lies to protect the last lies. Let's get into it.
What do you feel about a 40-year-old guy dating a 19-year-old chick?
I think it's wrong. No. I think the 40-year-old should accept responsibility and understand that that is completely not okay. And it's not, she's a full grown adult, but I don't think it's okay. No, I don't.
But it's okay for a...
And again, it's funny because I've been seeing this a lot recently, where you have women that they hate the idea of an older dude having relationships with a younger girl. And they say that it's predatory and it's wrong and it's evil. And yet when a woman takes a much younger man on, it's completely fine. This is they just recently did a video. Michelle Obama, apparently, I don't know what the hell she's doing, this podcast, and she's talking to that girl from Girlfriends, Ellie Ross, whatever, the one with the banging booty. I mean, she's much older now, but she says she does not talk to any older guys who tend to be, I don't know, masculine or manosphere or red pilled. And the reason why is because, and a lot of people expose, she says that she doesn't like talking to them because they're too hard to deal with. She'd rather deal with a younger guy. And a lot of people exposed her saying that as, oh, so basically what she's saying, and I agree with them, is that she doesn't want to deal with older guys because they're privy to her bullshit. And she can't run the games that women play on older guys. So she has to go for the younger guys who tend to be more naive. 100%. Let's continue.
A woman to sell herself on OnlyFans at 18 and get railed on camera for money, but not enter a consensual relationship.
So this is where I just kind of lean on my faith. Sorry, hot take, but my faith, no, I don't think it's ever worth putting yourself out there to the internet. I do not believe in that, but that's a personal thing. You do you, make your...
What? You do you make your money? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it sounds good, right? She says lean on your faith. She leans on her faith. You should never put yourself out there. Okay, sure. All
money.
right.
But no, I think they're both wrong.
I would like to chime in and just let y'all know I made more money from my sugar daddy than I did from my full-time job that I have a college degree for.
Oh, respectfully. No.
There's the hive. There's the hive at play. Did you just see that? Respectfully. Oh yeah, respectfully. This, and the saddest thing is about it is that we don't know the difference anymore between high quality women, decent quality women, and low quality women, because all of you women are interwoven with each other at this point, and you're all guilty of it. Women are all guilty of this at this point. A woman has to stand firmly against this shit and put her foot in the sand to stand out. And it's so bad because when women firmly put their foot against, they stand against this shit, other women bash them, call them pick me, say that, oh, you're doing everything to satisfy men. Because again, a lot of men can't tell the difference anymore. When you got decent girls interwoven with low quality girls, and they're sitting there and they're willing to sit there and back each other on degenerate bullshit. This woman literally just said her faith and then turned around not even 2 seconds later. Fuck it, I'll play it for you.
So this is where I just kind of lean on my faith. Sorry, hot take, but my faith, no, I don't think it's ever worth putting yourself out there to the internet. I do not believe in that, but that's a personal thing. You do you, make your money. But no, I think they're both wrong.
I would like to chime in and just let y'all know I made more money from my sugar daddy than I did from my full-time job that I have a college degree for.
Oh, respectfully. No, same. No, me as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Me as well. So it's not bullshit so again, this is the reason why so many guys come to this conclusion after doing a little bit of research into it. Majority of these women don't even see you unless you're an 8, a 9, or in their eyes a 10, maybe a 7, right? They don't see the rest of the number. Women who are average looking don't see average looking men. They don't even see guys who are above average looking if they aren't the 666 rule, right? And the saddest thing about this is these women will sit there and they will date much older men who have all of their shit together, their sugar daddies or whatever, like they're your Andrew Tates, all of that shit. Men who have money, men who are financially stable, who can just throw money at them. They will let them fold them up into pretzels. They will go to Dubai and get their spines broken and left on the side of a ditch for fucking money, right? They will do all of these things. Sorry. And be girlfriend number 3, girlfriend number 4, and at the same time preach that they're innocent and they should be respected. And this is the reason why a lot of guys sit there and they say, we're tired of it. We're tired of this shit. Women, there was a comment, and I'm about to say the comment. I hope I don't butcher it, and I can't make it, I can't take it off a full screen because then the recording ends. That's how this device works. It's fucked up. Women manipulate men so badly, and it's not even close to the way that men should manipulate women in the same fashion so things are on even footing. And I think that that's absolutely true. This woman sat here and literally just said she leans on her faith and you should never put yourself out there on the internet. Moral grandstanding, but then she just admitted she had a sugar daddy. And then when there's a guy her age, right, who he's getting all of his shit up, he doesn't get the opportunity with this girl because she's already being ran through by these other individuals. We just did a video on Shannon Sharp dating a girl who's 19, who's now 20 or whatever like that. And she was into BDSM and she wanted to be choked out and put in a collar and handcuffs. And she was telling him she wanted his big black cock and him to bust his go-gurt all up inside of her so she could have a baby. She always wanted a black baby, all of this shit because he has the money. And when she realized that he wasn't going to give her no more money, she tried to sabotage his life. Again, people for some reason think the default is women are good people. A lot of women are terrible fucking people, dog, because they do not learn morality properly. They don't. And again, that's why it's so fucking hard for decent women to separate themselves from these type of women. Or high quality women got to do everything in their power to separate themselves from these type of women. Because a woman who is low quality will sit there and moral grandstand, talk about her faith and all this other bullshit. And then you find out she's just as dirty as dirty can be.
Absolutely. So, no, me and
My sugar daddy than I did for my full-time job that I have a college degree for.
Oh, respectfully. No, same. No, me as well. Yeah, absolutely. So I did the same thing, but I will say that my experience as a 24-year-old having a sugar daddy and a 19-year-old having a sugar daddy were very, very different. And I think that I made better decisions as a 24.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Again, and I said this recently over on Twitter. The women who stand out, who are outstanding, high quality women, need to be uplifted. The average woman should be respected. These low quality women should be shamed back into the fucking Stone Age. No wonder they advocate for fucking ideologies like Islam or letting all these migrant men who think of them as property and dolls to be fucking raped. No wonder they do suicidal policies and all of this shit. This shit is crazy, dog. This is absolutely fucking, and no shame at all.